But yeah, okay, so the Melissa incident, I think I know what you guys are talking about with that, where like some people were saying something that like I like the way I replied on Twitch to a girl named Melissa, who like gave me bits and sent in a message. I think like, you know, if parents think something is inappropriate for their kid to watch, then they can ban it if they feel that way.
Accept the love we think
Thanks,
we
Melissa.
deserve. I don't think you truly think you are deserving of love. If you did, you would not do this to your fans and young audience.
I'm not doing anything to my fans and young audience. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Fight for your life. I can't watch you anymore for
That's
your mental
fine.
health.
You don't have
You
to.
are not okay, and it's a damn shame.
You don't know
No
if
one
I'm
is
doing
going
okay
to
or
save
not.
you but yourself. Peace and prayers.
I send you peace and prayers back. I send you peace and prayers back, and I wish you all the best. But you know, if you feel that I am having like a bad impact on your mental health, I really am sorry about that. But I'm not forcing you to watch my content or to do anything to hurt yourself at all, and I would never want that for you. So if you do feel like my content has like a bad impact on your mental health, then you definitely do not have to watch me at all. Again, I'm not forcing anyone to watch me. And like, you know, and you also wouldn't really know if I was doing okay or not. So I mean, yeah, I don't really see the point, honestly, of like sending that. But I mean, I wish you all the best, and I think you should do whatever's best for you. You know, if you feel like watching me or watching anyone is harmful to you, you definitely don't have to watch me or watch anything harmful to you. And some of you guys don't know who Melissa is, so don't worry about this. Basically, if you guys don't know what happened, somebody came in my stream, they gave bits, and then they kind of told me, like, I forget what they said exactly, but at least, like, the way, like, I interpreted it, was that, like, basically, you shouldn't be on the internet, like, you're, a bad influence on people, like, you know, you shouldn't basically be on the internet. And they did say that, like, they wished me well and, like, sent me, like, I think they said prayers, which was nice. I appreciate that. But I guess, like, how I said it was I was kind of like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you don't have to watch me. You wouldn't really know if I was, like, how I was completely doing. And I'm sorry, like, I think some people thought I was rude in it. And if I did come off as rude, I am sorry. That wasn't my intention. And even to Melissa, like, I don't know if she'll ever even see this, but like, I wish her well, and I only send her, like, love and, like, good wishes and everything. It's just that, like, I personally just didn't really agree, I guess, with everything in her message. And the fact, like, that, at least, like, to me, it kind of came off that, like, she was, like, kind of saying, like, I shouldn't be allowed on the internet, or, like, I don't know. Or just, like, that's at least maybe how, like, I interpreted, like, what she said. And, like, I think part of her message, like, mentioned something like that. I didn't mean to respond rude. I know that, like, some people thought I responded rudely, which I didn't mean to. It's just, like, my opinion that, you know, if anyone does feel like I'm bad for them to watch, then they totally don't have to watch me. And, yeah, like, I did not mean to, like, be rude or anything like that. I don't think you need to justify that. They were accusatory and condescending, in my opinion. I have the message. Except you weren't rude. Thank you, Evo J. Yeah, you know the exact message then, because yeah, I forget exactly what the message was. But that's the thing, is like, I really did not mean to, like, be rude. That's not rude of you at all. It's not your responsibility as a person to be an influence on other people's children. That's their parents' responsibility. Also, would these people say that to someone with depression, anxiety, another mental illness was a bad influence? Thank you, Villain Array. And that's exactly just kind of like how I felt. They really do play the victim when they're rude to you. Thank you, Robotoxin. Because, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I was feeling. And nothing against Melissa personally, guys. I mean, with Melissa, like I said, I only sent her, like, love and, like, best wishes and everything. And I am sorry if Melissa specifically didn't mean bad. There is, like, I will say, guys, like, kind of, like, a group of people out there that will actually be, like, pretty hateful towards me. And not only me, like, other people that support me. They've actually gone to, like, pretty far extents to, like, harass other people and, like, hate on other people. So if I kind of came off with an attitude, it might have just been me kind of maybe connecting her. Even, I don't know for sure if she is connected with them. But it might have been me kind of thinking that maybe she was, and, you know, kind of thinking back to some of, like, the messed up things that, like, some of these people have done to not only me, but to other people that, like, support me as well. So I definitely did not mean to come off as rude, and I was, again, just kind of, like, saying, like, my opinion, which I still kind of do feel like that, you know, like, never mean to have a bad influence on anyone or to tell anyone to do anything bad. But if anyone did think that I was a bad influence or anything like that, then I'm totally not telling them to watch me. I'm not telling anyone to watch me that thinks that somehow I'm hurting them or do anything wrong, which again is like absolutely never my intention. And I was just kind of also trying to give a reminder to people that they don't always like, you know, fully know like someone's situation and things like that. And yeah, it was an alt created 10 minutes ago at the time. Yeah, and that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize is that like I have some pretty hardcore haters that will literally just make like a bunch of like alt accounts and will, you know, just kind of keep using those alts to kind of like hate on me and hate on other people. So that account was created 10 minutes ago before they sent that message, which does seem like a little sketchy. Again, no hate towards Melissa. I don't know at all that, I don't know for a fact that like it was an alt account, but I do know a lot of people do that. So yeah, it was an account created like 10 minutes ago, which also does look a little sketchy. But yeah, again, I don't mean any hate towards her. I don't mean any hate towards anyone. It's just kind of, I guess she has a different opinion than me. But I am sorry if I came off as rude to anyone, but that wasn't my intention. It's just like, I was just kind of saying how I felt about it. And again, that I would never am trying to do anything wrong. Or force anyone to watch me that somehow thinks I'm like doing anything bad or anything like that. You think she was from Reddit based on what you heard? I mean, that's what I assumed too. So yeah, Phasmophobia tonight. I don't know, guys.